Sag. Welcome to Human Being SoulForever. Welcome to those who are first joining me, as well as welcome back to those who have been with me. So, this reading will be about what is your current challenge, as well as what's coming in for you that you may or may not be aware of. And then I'm going to also give you a beginning energy, see where you are currently, talk about your past, present, and future. And then I'm going to end it off with guidance from my Oracle Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. So, with that being said, let's begin with your beginning energy. We have nothing is yet set in stone, and you are good enough. So, with these two cards, I really do get this feeling that you are in this feeling of moving forward, but you're really questioning if you have what it takes to be successful, if you have what it takes to move forward. Also, things may seem very unstable for you right now. This is a mutable moon energy here. This nothing yet is set in stone. So this is your energy. Sagittarius are mutable signs right along with Virgo as well as Pisces. So this really gives you energy as well as Gemini. So this really gives you this vision of what you want and having a lot of different ideas. That's a typical mutable energy sign type of thing. Yet not exactly the plan, not exactly the know how to get there yet. And usually you're good in this energy. Usually you just kind of run with it and figure it out as you go. But you may really be trying to question even your worth at this point. So, of course, the message in this is that you are good enough. You are worthy enough. It's really just a matter of you beginning to feel that within. And if you feel like there's any type of skills or skill set that you need to acquire, also knowing that you're good enough and you're ready to pursue those things in order for you to feel more prepared. Okay. So, with that being said, we have for your current challenge, moving on, which is the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands, which is obstacles and challenges, and the Nine of Cups, which is all about fulfillment of wishes. So, yes, your current challenge right now is definitely moving on from the past, from maybe thoughts, from maybe, things that just are kind of keeping you stagnant, keeping you unsure, maybe making you feel unworthy or like you're not good enough to do something. Maybe you felt that way because of obstacles and challenges that were in your way once before, and maybe you felt like you didn't handle them well, or there was some type of issue regarding how you how equipped, how prepared you were to really step into something. And they're very challenging for you. But of course, we're meant to teach you a lot of things about yourself, about your skill set, about what you're really interested in versus not. And really trying to gain this sense of emotional fulfillment and fulfillment of all of your wishes is again your current challenge because you're trying to get through the obstacles, you're trying to move on, and you're trying to move on to your wishes being fulfilled and figure out what exactly this is. So let's get a little more insight into um, what exactly this is about. Nice. Wow. So for you, we have at the bottom of the deck the Wheel of Fortune. So this is definitely talking about some type of cycle ending. You're really trying to come into this time of your life where you're feeling fortunate, where you're feeling blessed, where you feel like your fortune is turning in the right direction. We also have the World. So this is talking about this energy of, again, kind of this renewal of self, completing cycles as well. I really do feel like you're coming out of a hard cycle. But the positive aspect is that it is leading to temperance. This is your energy. You are learning, again, through the obstacles and challenges, how to really balance your energy, how to really balance the challenges with successes that you encounter throughout your journey towards your goals. And you really got to this point where you had to learn how to reflect. You had to learn how to balance yourself and balance your emotions. And this is ultimately your energy. It's that neutrality. It's that feeling of just peace and calm and cool that, Sagittarius are a lot of times given the label of. But at the same time, still being very open to new opportunities as well. And you're coming out of this time of, just anxiety and pain and uncertainty, and really just feeling like you're not sure about where you're heading. Um, this is where the past is really relying on, and this is where your current challenge is really trying to get out of this sense of, again, mental anguish, and into a sense of completion, renewal, as well as that temperance, that balance, and a new cycle beginning for you, which is very fortunate. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to see what is coming in for you that you may or may not be aware of. So we have the Two of Pentacles, which is all about movement, choices, and decisions. We have Authority, which is the Emperor card. And we also have another Pentacles card, which is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is all about patience and planning. So with the Two of Pentacles, again, you're really in this space where you're going to be making decisions. This is what's coming in for you. Making decisions, making choices that are going to involve some money, some relationships, some growth, and just some overall freedom. As you can see, the different images within the card are indicating all of these things that you're kind of looking to, that you want to improve, that you want to balance out, and you want to find a way where you can balance them all, or how they all could come together. So this will be definitely some decisions being made, and it will require you to really make some patience and patient planning as well, because it's going to require you to, again, have the vision of where you want to go, but things aren't just going to come instantly. It's going to require you to, focus on what you can right now, as well as continue to put in energy towards the things that you want as they start to manifest. But with this Emperor energy here, this is major arcana, so this is saying that you will have that surge of power. I see a lot of red here too, which is associated with Mars energy, Aries energy, which is also what the Emperor represents. Really just being in your power, really being sure and dominant, ready to move forward and towards something that you're very passionate about. Okay, let's get a little more insight about what's coming in for you. Okay, so what we got for you is the Emperor yet again. We got the Fool, beautiful energy, and we got the Hermit. Wow, so this is powerful. So this is Virgo energy. So you may have Virgo in your chart, or this may just be this sense of reflection and kind of enlightenment that you're going through. From this, I get this sense that you're towards the end of this journey, however, because like I said, once you step into action with this Emperor and Fool card, this is talking about what's coming in for you is really being in this space of being free, being ready to really engage in something brand new, feeling good, feeling confident about it. Yeah, this is really freeing energy, and this is really energy that comes right after completing cycles. So you're right on track with that. So if you feel like you're just really on the brinks of, really breaking down where you are, or really just ready for a new change, rest assured that the sense of freedom is coming in as you open yourself up to it. Okay. So speaking of your past, we have temptation, the sacral chakra, and wisdom. So first and foremost, with wisdom, in your past, you were definitely, like I said, going through the hermit moment where you were having a lot of spiritual downloads, spiritual understanding. Some of the process may even been confusing to you, but again, you were really in a learning process. You were really trying to gain not just knowledge, but wisdom. And that only comes from experience in life, right? Knowledge comes from books, knowledge comes from other people. Wisdom comes from experience. Wisdom comes from intuition, and you knowing um, that sense and trusting that sense of divine guidance that's within you. So this is what you're really learning how to embody and how to create from that, how to create your life. We have the sacral chakra here, which says, I love all dimensions of myself. I delight in weaving the creative tapestry that is my life. So in the past, you were really learning how to engage all of the different parts of you, and really understand them without judgment, and actually seeing them as gifts and seeing them as opportunities for you to move forward in a way that you can create a beautiful life and a unique life, a life that is tailored to exactly what you want. And then we also have this temptation card, which is devil energy. So this is talking about some type of restrictions, vices, limitations that you were feeling. Maybe this could be also addictions that you were going through. Um, if not drug, it could be definitely just like, addicted to food, addicted to certain habits, addicted to certain things that were keeping you back and stagnant, that you may not have fully been realized until you got into the depths of things and realized that they were holding you back, um, from really creating this life and really gaining and utilizing the wisdom that you have. Let's get a little more insight about your past. Okay, so for your past, we have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Moon. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have Empress. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So I see that a lot of your past was really focused on holding on to something. Um, I feel like maybe emotional baggage I get from this is like you were just really having a hard time dealing with and moving on from things that were emotionally challenging to you, which is understandable, right? But you realized almost the addiction that you had to maybe holding on to some image, some view of emotion or sense of rightness, maybe that you finally just realize that you have to let it go in order to have a brand new beginning. No matter who was right or wrong, no matter what was occurring in your life that was keeping you in this sense of feeling almost like a victim, you had to get out of that energy and you just had to really let go. This moon is also talking about that period of reflection where you probably had to really deal with your own emotions, take accountability for your own emotions and thoughts, regardless of what happened outside of you or what or who contributed to it. Um, and that led to you at least becoming aware of your feelings and what you could do about it as well. Then we also have the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is really talking about this energy of, really focusing on work, really focusing on wanting to be in this Empress energy, being abundant, having all the things you need around you, and just feeling successful. Also having a loving community, a loving home, a loving um, work environment. All of these things kind of coming in alignment together. And the Empress can also talk about some type of counterpart relationship that you were in, because you do have that Emperor energy coming out twice. So this could be somebody who you were dealing with that was, very abundant, or somebody who you really put on a pedestal, who you really wanted to be like, or um, also just kind of, nurturing, give to, and be a part of, and a connection with. And this could be something that you were really getting rid of. Is holding on to this idea that this was your ultimate sense of happiness. Um, this idea that you can have a successful life with this person, or with the situation as well. Not to say that you can't, but I think you were having to deal with more internal issues that were keeping you from having this perfect picture in your head. Um, yeah. So in your current energy, your present, we have intuition, which is High Priestess. We have Four of Cups, which is all about discontentment and boredom. And then we have fertility, which is that Empress energy again. So with intuition and the Four of Cups, this is talking about you currently being in a space where you are highly intuitive. You're really getting a lot of messages and understanding. You're also more personally open to it. I feel like you've chosen to be open to messages and guidance from, your inner self and the divine, um, more. You're finally starting to trust the magic of life a bit more. Um, but you're also bored. You're also thinking about something that you either want to be a part of, that you're missing, or just generally in life, you're bored and discontent. So it's going to be your intuition that really brings you into this brand new beginning. Again, fertility, the Empress energy. This is all about new birth, things being born in your life, a new sense of life, a new sense of happiness and stability. This is going to be guiding you to really leave again the thing that you were maybe comfortable with before. This could also be you leaving family, leaving some type of motherly figure as well with the Empress, kind of just stepping out of your comfort zone, out of your womb, healing childhood issues, issues that are related to you and your mother. Um, that's your past. Currently in this energy, it's like you're embodying this sense of having happiness for yourself and really feeling this Empress energy for yourself. This could also be if you do have an Empress energy in your life regarding a relationship that they may still be in your life. You may either feel like you are really being guided um, either towards this person who you feel like you are missing with this Four of Cups, or you're being guided again to realize that you are ready to step out on your own and step out from the place that you've been because it's no longer satisfying to you. Okay, let's get a little more clarity for your present. All right, so for clarification, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and then the Three of Swords. So with the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. I feel like you are slowly but surely moving out of this place of self-imprisonment, feeling trapped, feeling stuck where you are. You're again following your intuition to find creative solutions to get out of this stuck feeling. It's gonna take again planning and a process because this Knight of Pentacles energy is very slow moving. It's really about building the foundation and the basis. But it doesn't have to be super slow. It's just about really setting the foundation for things to be good. Um, this can also be you feeling like it's just this slow moving energy from you moving out of this place. And it can definitely have something to do with heartbreak, a relationship, especially with this Empress energy here. This could be just heartbreak in different areas, though. Again, from the issues that stem from childhood and from family, from the issues that stem from past relationships as well. Um, you're moving slowly but surely out of these energies, and like I say, your intuition is going to be a big factor in one trusting it. What is intuition, right? Intuition is those glimpses of insight, those glimpses of ideas, those feelings of that just feel right, that feel like they resonate with us, that we trust and that we actually choose to pursue. Like, okay, I'm gonna plan around this based on this idea or this vision I got in my head. That's intuition, and as you follow that and trust that, you would definitely be moving and making plans and making real world changes that is going to lead you, I feel like, permanently out of this place of a stuckness and heartbreak that you, I feel like, been in for some time now. Okay, and then moving on to your near future, we have memories of love. This is the Six of Cups. We also have the Magician, and then we have the solar plexus chakra. So, with memories of love and the magician energy, I really get that in the near future, you may be wanting to manifest a past relationship, um, or you, by getting into this magician energy, will be opening up your heart again, and maybe you will be reconnecting in some type of way with somebody who is very special to you or something. Um also just genuinely open up your heart again, where you're feeling like you're getting out of this Three of Swords energy and finally being able to heal and appreciate the connections for what they were in the past, and kind of just really move on to something that you're able to manifest because of being in a better energy and being more sure about it, because it's all about surety with you too. really making up your mind with that Emperor energy about where you want to go. And then with the solar plexus chakra, we have my will and divine will are one. I am connected to the abundant flow of the universe and I easily manifest my dreams. So that's really what this awareness card is about, is you manifesting something that you really want either back into your life or something new that is good for you, that feels good for you. And yeah, it's really going to be you kind of channeling the energy of, again, your intuition and then using your own action to make that possible. All right, so let's clarify your near future. All right, so clarifying your near future, we have the Hangman, the Nine of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords. So with the Hangman and the Nine of Wands, I get this energy where you really reach this sense of enlightenment, right? I get from this card, there's just this awakening. You can see the halo in both of these cards. And this is indicating that there's just this new sense of understanding that you have. And it's helping you really push through and have the strength in order to move forward. You felt like you've been in a battle for quite some time in life, just in general, in different areas of your life, and you're really ready to get out of it. And I do think with this Nine of Swords, it's going to have a lot to do with either you communicating or some type of communication coming in towards you. Um, but either way, you're charging towards something that you're really sure about, that you're happy about. Um, this is really talking about you being in this energy where you feel like you have enough knowledge now to move forward, because I know it's still important to you to feel like you have this sense of understanding about what you're doing and where you want to go. So this is definitely that. And I do feel like you will also be moving towards some type of spiritual union and connection, because we have at the bottom of the deck, we have this the strength card, we have this Page of Wands, as well as this Two of Cups. So you could definitely be dealing with a Leo, and maybe it's a Leo who is going to be, you're going to be communicating with in the near future. But nonetheless, you're going to have the strength to move forward. Again, you're going to be looking towards the divine for continual guidance, but actually out there moving. He's a page, so he's already out there on the journey, and he's just continuously moving towards where he's inspired to go. And I do think he's inspired to go towards, love, or on the journey he will find and realize that. And with that Six of Cups, memories of love energy, I do get this strong sense that it's maybe somebody you know already, that you will be coming back in alignment with. If not, this is just you coming in alignment with something that you feel really heartfelt and connected to, that's aligned with you and where you are in your life right now. All right, Sag. So let's close it out with an oracle message from the goddesses. All right, we have bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, a river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So this is a beautiful energy, because this is talking about just really tending to self-care right now. This is the message for you right now, is what to do is to really make sure that you are really just connecting with yourself, to make sure that your batteries are being recharged, that you're not exhausting yourself, especially on things that aren't leading to anything that is good for you. But keeping in mind that pleasure and joy and doing things that make you enjoy and have fun in life are also part of charging your battery, and that is important. But I think you're going to be really good at balancing work and play, and planning and presence, just being in the moment, as you move forward on your journey, because you're really blossoming into something that's special. And I do feel like this will result in a new life for you, new love and new happiness that you, I feel like, are visualizing and hoping for, but will really be stepping into in the near future. All right, Sag. So I really do hope these messages resonate with you. Um, Yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section what does. If you're interested in a personal reading, I offer both birth chart and tarot readings. So you could check the description below for the link to my Etsy shop to purchase those. And with nothing more to say, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next video.